Yesterday, I was trying to make a video about the idea of being present and how that is always my main priority and my only goal. And I was struggling so much to do the content, the video, because I was coming from my mind, and me being a manifesting generator, I need to come from a responding place. I really need to feel that message coming through me because I am embodying it, and then I can respond to that energy and channel it and express it and like record a video like I'm doing right now, right? Authentically. And I wasn't doing that. I was trying to make a video just for the sake of making a video, and I actually wasn't feeling present, and I struggle so much. I tried to record the video a few times, and that's how I know if I need to record a video more than once, then it's just not. It means it will. It's not gonna come. It's not authentic, right? So I'm trying to understand now how I show up authentically, both from a perspective of my human design, but also as a manifesting generator with an emotional authority, and I'm a 3-5. Whatever, if you're interested in human design, you can look up those things. But also as someone who is being diagnosed with bipolar type 2, probably. Like, I'm probably there. I just started the diagnosis, so it's not yet 100% sure thing, but it's probably there. From what I'm researching, it feels like I've been struggling with bipolar type 2 my whole life. And at the same, it's like a bittersweet thing, because it's like, holy shit, but then it's like, holy shit, I understand now everything. So I kind of like lost my train of thought. But yeah, okay, I was talking about showing up authentic, and I was trying to record a video about talking about being present. And so I just recorded another video about talking how when you have bipolar, you have these three places that you can be. You can either be in depression, you can be yourself, or you can be in manic, right? You can be like super high energy. And both of these two, they don't feel like yourself. When you're depressed, you don't feel like yourself, and it feels like you'll never leave that state. And when you're in high energy, it feels like, oh my God, like you made it, now you're happy forever, right? And they both don't feel like yourself. And then there's a window of time, if you're lucky, to get to experience, which is yourself, which I am feeling a little bit right now because I am being so authentic about this, because I can talk to you on the camera about the fact that I have periods of times where I'm not myself. I am feeling the most like myself right now. I have never recorded a video and I felt so authentic like right now. This is the most authentic I've ever felt in my whole entire fucking life, because, sorry about the swearing, but it's just, you can imagine how frustrating it is to try to show up, and every time you do, you feel like you're trying to be something that you're not. You don't understand yourself. You want to show up online and you start your Instagram account and you start sharing the content because you want to share the love, you want to show what you're passionate about. And then you have these moments where you're depressed, where you don't feel like sharing, you don't feel like doing anything. But then when you're high, you remember the times you're depressed and you're like, oh, am I only sharing the times that I'm good, so I'm not authentic? And you don't understand, like, who are you? And I used to always think that I'm either myself as the high energy or I am depressed. But now I realize neither of them are me, actually. And that's why I'm so sick and tired. And that's why I'm not even allowing myself anymore like these crazy highs. When I realize myself getting oh, like crazy, I cut it right away. I cut it because I know that's not me. And if I'm getting depressed, I can only accept it and help myself as much as I can, but I also learn to not let it get out of proportions, because I understand it's just part of my cycles. What I'm trying to do right now is to stop chasing the highs and to stay in the middle, so I can be the most myself and start creating. And honestly, I would love to create more from this place where I feel like myself, but I feel like it would be really cool if I showed up in every one of these moments. And I just need to be authentic about it. I need to be honest about it. I need to communicate that, hey, I'm making this video right now and I'm feeling amazing. So I'm going to talk about love. I'm going to talk about all the things amazing that I feel. But this is me as someone with bipolar showing up as manic, right? or hypomanic, whatever. I don't experience like crazy manic. I just experience a hypomanic, right? Just a little bit of higher energy, where you feel love and ecstasy and everything, just like really really amazing. But then I should also show up with depression, and I feel like if I can show up with depression, then I am embracing that part of myself. That on one end, it's not me because I'm in a depression, but I'm experiencing depression. But on the other end, I'm also experiencing depression, so I can validate this part that I'm experiencing and not give it too much credit. It's just an experience where I can show up and I can raise awareness, I can show with the world, and just me coming in here and talking to a camera, knowing there's literally like nobody that's going to see this video right now. I don't care. For me, it's like an exercise on being authentic. And I'm here for it. I will document, I will upload the videos, and whatever. If someone sees this, amazing. If not, I'll just keep doing it because I can talk forever right now. It feels so good to be authentic that I can talk forever and ever and ever. You can probably sense like my frustration of how many years I've lost to trying to understand who the fuck I am. You feel me? It's frustrating. It's very fucking frustrating, but this is so liberating. Because now I understand. Now I understand what's been happening. I can make the most out of the days that I feel like myself, and I can make the most out of the days that I don't feel like myself. Because if I have awareness that I'm not feeling like myself, then I can be honest and authentic about it too.